Hi kings and queens, welcome back to my channel Born with a Crown. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tiara and I make videos about teaching, traveling, and exploring abroad. If you love this content, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you will know when I upload. So today I'm going to show you some ESL, English as a Second Language games that I play with my students. My students are between the ages of 5 to 7. So these games work really well for them. Believe me, I have so many games that I try. A lot of my games are trial and error because when you have a mixed age group, it's hard to tell which games that they're really going to pick up on. So these are some of the ones that have worked well for me. So first off, I would always advise you to teach the content first, obviously, and then implement the game at the end of the lesson. So the first game is the word race. So what I do is I get 2 pieces of cloth, I break my class up into 2 teams, and then I put the cloth on the floor. I tell the student to sit on the cloth. Then they hold the cloth, and then in front of them, further up in front of them, I list about 5 or 6 vocabulary words that we've already gone over in class. So basically this game is supposed to be fun, energetic, and they're supposed to use their whole body and their thinking and a little bit of help from their team members to race and hurry up and see who will get the card first. So I'm holding both students, and then I call out the card that I want them to get. They have to scoop on the floor and race as quickly as possible to get the correct card. It's so much fun. The students love it, and they're jumping up and down, they're screaming, yeah, they're rooting for their team. And so I just love playing that game with them. The second game is the vocabulary musical chairs. So with this game, basically I turn the chairs opposite directions in one straight line. Then I do one less chair, so one person will be able to be out of the game. But since my class has about 18 students, I'll remove 2 chairs, so it won't take so long. Then I put the vocabulary words in the chair that we've gone over in class and that we've learned, and basically they go around in a circle, and then when the music stops, they have to all sit down. Whoever doesn't have a chair, they're out of the game and they have to wait. The students that do have a card in a chair, they have to stand up and tell me what vocabulary word it is. So I go down the line and they each tell me which vocabulary word they have. After that, I remove 1 or 2 more chairs, and then we start it all over again. And they love it because they just, kids are just naturally competitive, and it's just fun, and the music and the dancing and, and the anticipation. So it's a really good game for them. Number 3 is the card pass game. So it's a really intimate game because we're all in a circle and I'm in the circle with them. And mainly the cards that we've gone over in class, I'll say, this is a rabbit. So then the student next to me has to tell his friend, this is a rabbit. And then it has to go down the line. And then if you want to make it harder, you can go faster, you can go slower. You say, okay, this is a bear, this is a turtle, this is a frog, this is an alligator. So if they're getting on, if they're catching on, it'll just pick up, and all the cards will go around so fast. They get so excited. If they get too excited, just slow it down a little bit and just start over and slow it down a little bit. But they just love that game because they just like repeating the vocabulary, and they love passing it to their friend, and I don't know, they just love it. And number 4 is the opposite matching. So I found some they're like cards, but they're really, I found them on a PDF file, but they're opposites. So hot, cold, big, small, those, basically a whole list of opposites on cards. And they fit together like puzzle pieces. And so they just have to, as a group, work together to match all the opposites. The team with the team that completes this the fastest wins, and they get points or a prize or however you want to do it. But they love my group of kids. They love matching games, and I love doing matching games because it gets them to think, and it uses their team building skills, as well as it lets me know that I taught them. It shows me that I taught them and they are comprehending the materials. And number 5, it's just like a little bonus that I threw in there. It's a really fun activity. It's outside art, and you just get a long, massive sheet of paper. All the students from the entire school all come outside and they just draw. They enjoy the weather. They smell the fresh air. They're able to just draw, relax, and just lounge outside. And you do that for the 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. And, it's just really a good activity for them. And if you want to do it, add a little bit more ESL in there. You can tell them to draw a banana, or you can say, draw the alphabet, draw something that starts with an A, a B, or C. You can really take these games and customize and specialize them to your students in your classroom. So I hope you enjoyed some of these games. I will be following up with more games, and just stay tuned because I do have tons more games to share with you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.